Hey friends, it's me, Megan, and
I'm Jessie.
what you got there, Jessie? Is that a newspaper?
Yeah, I was helping my grandpa clean out his basement and we found it. It is so old.
Wow, 1963. That is very old.
Grandpa said I can have it. I'm gonna put this in my treasure box under my bed.
That's a very good idea, Jessie. In today's Bible story, the priest found something very old and very important when God's temple was being repaired: the book of God's law. Listen to this story to hear what the king did when he heard God's law. The southern kingdom of Judah had many kings. Most of the kings were evil. They did wrong things and led the people away from God. Hezekiah was not like the other kings. Hezekiah did what was right. He trusted God and obeyed him. Hezekiah made some changes around the kingdom. He led the people to worship God again, and God blessed him. After Hezekiah died, his son became king. Hezekiah's son was the most evil king of Judah. He set up the idols Hezekiah had destroyed and led the people to worship false gods. He ruled for 55 years. Then his son became king. He was evil too, and he ruled for 2 years. Then his son Josiah became king. Josiah was just a boy when he became the king of Judah, and he was a good king. He did what was right. When Josiah was a little bit older, he started to follow God. Josiah wanted people to obey God, but some people in Judah did things that God did not like. So Josiah got rid of the things people worshipped, and he destroyed the places where they were not supposed to worship. The temple of God needed to be fixed. So Josiah collected money for the workers to buy stones and wood. The workers would fix up the temple and make it like new again. While the workers were fixing the temple, the high priest found an old book. It was a very important book that Moses had written down long ago. The words were from God. The words told the people what they were supposed to do. "I have found the book of the law," the high priest said. When King Josiah heard the words from God's law, he was very upset. He tore his clothes. "God is very angry with us," Josiah said. "Our people have not obeyed God for a long, long time. They did not do everything this book says to do." Josiah went to the temple of God. He invited all of the people to the temple, and he read the law to them. Josiah made a promise to God. "We will follow you and obey you," Josiah said. "We will do what you want us to do." All the people agreed. As long as Josiah was king, the people followed God and obeyed him. Hezekiah and Josiah loved God and wanted to obey him. They wanted God's people to love God and obey him too. When Jesus came to earth, he obeyed the law perfectly.